y'all. So we're sewing the wig together, U-part wig. This is what I have so far. This hair is really full and I don't want it to be like so big. So what I'm going to do is kind of skip a line on the cap just to create some more flatness, you know. So I'm just going to line up my track with this line up my track with the cap. Oh wait, make sure I skip a line because I almost forgot that quick. Slide it right up under my sewing machine. Make sure I lay it exactly where I want it to be. Yep, just like that. Fix my hair out in the back. Make sure that ain't getting all in the way. And I'm gonna start sewing down. All right, so. So once I sew up a little bit, I reverse back just to secure the track. Just to secure the track. Then I'm gonna just sew the rest of the way. Sometimes the back can be a little tricky because it's like the nape is so much smaller than like the middle of the head. So it's like you're just trying to make sure you're on the right lines type of thing. And I do a little at a time to make sure these tracks is gonna lay flat and straight. But the sewing machine really does all the work, honestly. Like once you learn the flow with the sewing machine, you're good. But every couple of tracks or every couple of sews, I like to check it just to be sure. Take that track. And again, you line it. So now I'm getting to the point where I kind of got to turn the cap itself all the way around, if that makes sense. I got to start rotating the cap, so that's what I'm going to start doing. But y'all, I started making wigs when I remember my first wig that I had gotten. I think I was going to the 8th grade. Oh man, I jammed it up from that. I was going to the 8th grade and my mom knew this lady named Gina, and Gina made wigs. And at first I was like, who want a little granny wig? Don't give me no granny wig. Baby, since I wore a wig, I had a wig, okay? Give me that granny wig. But once I had the wig and I realized like what the wigs really are, I'm like, this is life-changing. Like I could take my hair off at night. But what I used to do when I first got them was, because I was more like a sewing girly, I was just getting off the sew-ins. So I would freaking sew down the back of my wig, y'all. What was the first one I had? Oh, you know what? I was doing U-part wigs. That's what I was doing. So I would sew down the whole perimeter of my wig so it's secure. And baby, I fell in love, okay? Fell in love. So literally from there on, I just started making wigs. And that was also my first set of bundles. My mom was like, I ain't buying you bundles all the time, da 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 da. So when I had gotten a little older, I got me a nice little job so I could save up for my bundles. And I started making my own wigs because I realized that was the way to save money. And once I realized how flexible and versatile they were, it was over. I was telling everybody about it. All my cousins, all my friends, everybody. And I'm grateful for that. When I had gotten to high school, we were really thinking about like what we want to do with our lives. And my mom put me in this dental assistant program, which I'm still a dental assistant to this day. Like I love being a dental assistant and I love working in a dental field. But I knew like with the salary that I was making, and also I don't love school. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, I'm more of a creative person. What can I do? So, you know, you meet with your counselors in high school, and I met with my counselor. She was like, you seem like you're just not interested in anything. Like, it's okay if you don't like school, but, you know, we need to talk about what you do like. So I told her that I wanted my own fashion business, something like that. I just knew I wanted my own business, honestly. If I'm being truthful, I just wanted my own business. I didn't know much about it, but she had gave me a hall pass, and she was like, go see Miss Martin. Miss Martin was like, I forgot what it was called, but Miss Martin helped us with like college applications and stuff. So that's what I would call her, like the college advisor. She was pairing us up to meet people who was showing us more about how to use the wig. About college, how to sign up for college and blah blah blah, and you know, people coming up to meet us, and we meeting with different people. So y'all, the track is sewn down and it looks great. I'm about to put the other one. And baby, I'm running out of hair. So that's how I got started. Well, when I went to see Miss Martin, let's not skip. But when I went to see Miss Martin was like, I'm gonna put you, she was like, my daughter is a salon owner from this program called Young Entrepreneurs Academy. I'm like, Young Entrepreneurs Academy? What is that? But it sounded up my alley. So when she told me it, got the information, I did all the information. I looked up all the information, and I had a little job. I went home, and I had told my mom, like, you know, this is what I want to do. And my mom worked so hard. I remember that. My mom worked so hard to make sure that I went to that that I was able to get into that program. I thank God for that, literally. Because that program was life-changing for me. That's where I started I.C.E.Y hair extensions, literally. In that program. Hold on, let me lay my track, y'all. Okay, it's late. And literally from there, I just within the program, this is what I'll say, within the program, we pretty much made a business plan, launched our business, came up with an idea for our business. We launched our business to like, it was like an investor panel is what they called it. And we were launching to like, I'm from Rochester, New York, so big banks in the town. I think it was a bank called G&B, JP, Chase Morgan, you know his name. Y'all know who Chase is. We were like mortgage companies. They were coming in and giving us money. So that was like, it reminded me of Shark Tank, and I was in love. That's when I knew for sure, this is what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. Well, the rest of my life. Life went on, and honestly, I just didn't take the business too serious. Like, I wish I had a mentor, you know? I think this is gonna jam up. Let me see, hold up. Oh, there we go. No, we good. It jammed up. Ain't that something? But literally, so COVID time came around. Y'all, come to the next video to see what happened during COVID time.